Hello, welcome to this update for Europe. So let's see what's happening and what might happen this week. So today is May 4th, still May 4th, and we have a lot of thunderstorms in many areas across southern France and northern Spain, including near the Pyrenees, more spots even central Spain, and throughout southern France, some strong ones. We have like more in Eastern Europe, so some spots there, and tomorrow still we'll still have some stronger storms, some spots of Europe. So let's see this here. We we still have these chances today for hail and lightning. Some spots in the blue, those areas, like those storms I showed you now. Yesterday there was some wild storms, especially in Paris, and more spots in Germany. So let's see. Monday, tomorrow, still expect some storms, spots of Iberia, but the main focus might be around the Adriatic Sea tomorrow, northern Italy, especially more spots in the Balkans. And just one thing, because sometimes it shows a high probability for hail, but not much happens. Like yesterday on Saturday, we had a 45% chance hail in spots of eastern Spain, and it was sunny skies, so just a storm or two in the afternoon. So this is just a probability. It may or may not happen, but uh, if I were you, always when there's a big like probability, I would stay aware because storms can be dangerous. So be careful. And you can see spots of the Middle East, northern Africa, more storms tomorrow too. So be careful in those areas. So here, let's see, there's the European model, shows tonight and into Monday morning more storms across Italy, especially northwestern Italy, some heavier storms. So still Monday afternoon Slovenia, some scattered through Croatia and Bosnia, more storms too, spots of Switzerland, some snow in the Alps, and still shows around like Monday night in the Balkans, even as far east as Romania, some spots in Italy. So Tuesday still shows in Italy, down to Montenegro, some storms in Bosnia still. By Wednesday, still shows storms probability in Italy, snow in the Alps some. By Thursday, next Friday, already in Ukraine, spots of Russia, some storms, still some snow in the Alps by next Friday, and then it calms down a little bit. And across Spain, still shows a Sunday, Monday, some storms tomorrow afternoon and evening, especially Monday in the afternoon, northeastern Spain. This is about 5 o'clock, shows 7 o'clock more as well, 8, 9, so be careful. Those areas, some central Spain in the afternoon as well. And then further north in Europe, we still have some snow in Finland, Russia, spots of Norway, Sunday into Monday, especially Monday, Norway and Sweden, and these low pastures in northwestern Russia. So be careful. Tuesday still shows spots of Russia, Wednesday, and then these light snow drifts across Russia and Finland next week. Then it calms down, but by the other week on May 12th, still shows some snow in Norway and Sweden. So we'll keep watching. Be aware in those areas. There's the high resolution model, the DRO, and you can see just how massive those storms are this afternoon. Like there's storms everywhere right now. So still shows this goes, does snow in the Alps there, and then tomorrow afternoon does show those northeastern Spain there and evening, so be careful there. And shows in Italy, especially that heavy rain northern Italy, might be some flooding danger, and more storms central Italy tomorrow as well, some in the Mediterranean, so be careful those areas. And yeah, so let's just see here a little bit closer some things in Spanish. Hola, ¿qué tal? Entonces, ya estas tormentas hoy en España y mañana, día 5, muestra más lluvias centro de España, sí, y las tormentas más fuertes en Cataluña, principalmente, y otras zonas como centro de España, pero principalmente después de las 4, 5 y hasta 7 de la tarde, más lluvias fuertes así en Cataluña. Entonces, precauciones, y es esto. Good, so be careful those areas now for rainfall accumulation until Tuesday. The Aron model does have spots of Spain to like 50 to 60 millimeters. Some spots there, even some pinks in some areas, close to 80 and 90 millimeters. Spots of southern France, some pinks as well, generally some 40 to 70 millimeters. But spots of Italy, like northwestern Italy, might get more than 100 in those whites, especially northeastern Italy, right next to Slovenia, as you can see there. Some blacks as well, close to like 150 millimeters. And black is even close to 200, so be careful. Those areas, northeastern Italy, might be dangerous. So be aware. There's like some other models here. There's the ARPATCH for those storms. It shows the snow in the Alps, the storms in France and everything, the storms in Spain tomorrow, and more in Italy, the Balkans and the Sea might be more intense as well. So be careful. It still shows like this by Wednesday. Still some storms in Italy, some snow in the Alps. So be careful those areas. There's the icon too, shows those massive storms right now, the heavy rain northern Italy, Croatia, Serbia, those storms in Spain tomorrow evening. So this goes Monday, Tuesday, still by Tuesday, Wednesday, snow in the Alps and storms across the Balkans and Italy. So be careful in those areas. Check the links in the description during the next few days, especially the severe weather maps links like the Estofx and the other one with hail and lightning probability. Because tomorrow and after tomorrow, you'll have to update with some new probabilities there for the hail and lightning. So be careful those areas. There's the icon, the accumulation until Friday. It shows spots in northwestern Italy even to 178 millimeters, and more spots northernmost Italy to 200 millimeters, spots of 240, 116, more spots there, more spots like northwestern Italy on the coast might get heavy, spots in Croatia as well. So be careful, 131, 110, spots in Bosnia too. So stay safe. Even Romania slightly heavier, and you can see just how active this area, Central Southern Europe, is compared to like Northern Central Northern Europe. So be careful. And the European next 5 days is even more spots in northwestern Italy, northeastern Italy, to spots of 120 millimeters, even Venice to 128, spots to 150, 100 in Milan. Shows more Spezia, like northwestern Italy, more than 100, and those show spots of Spain to like 664 millimeters, some other ones to 64. Yeah, the GFS is even 280 millimeters spots of northeastern Spain, so stay safe in those areas. Shows in Switzerland, northern Italy, that heavy precipitation, so be careful. And over the next 5 days, there shows some more rain in Portugal, spots of Spain. Sorry for the noise here. Shows more rain there, spots of Spain, Portugal, but the most intense storms will likely be further east into Central Europe. So be careful. Shows spots of Romania too. So stay safe. Shows Northern Europe, some more snow, especially maybe some rain as well in the mix, and more those low pressure system spots of Russia. And sometimes there can be some strong storms, spots of Russia there. So be aware those areas. So let's see here. There's this storm map as well, shows those probabilities of thunderstorms. Some areas might be some strong ones. So let's see. Be careful. Let's see snow accumulation, because we saw rain. So let's see here. In the Alps, next 5 days, does shows more snow, especially some 30 centimeters, 48 centimeters, some 43. So be careful. 45. Some snow in Austria as well, spots of northern Italy, and especially Switzerland and western Austria, the most snow. Spots of France as well, the French Alps, be aware, and more spots in the Pyrenees. Still shows snow in the Pyrenees next 5 days. So be aware, some 7 centimeters, 8, and even more. So be aware those areas. There's the Aron model too, but it doesn't go that far out. Just goes until Monday, but does show already some snow there. There's the icon until Friday, shows a lot between Switzerland and Italy as well. And the GFS is actually even crazier, shows some 83 meters, 75 centimeters, not meters, centimeters. So be careful in those areas. And does show tiny bit like 0. Like 1 centimeter between Ukraine and Romania, but barely nothing. So be aware, spots of northwestern Russia, some more snow, and still shows some around Norway and Sweden and Finland, especially northwestern Russia into Finland, some more across central Norway, spots of Norway, some in central northern Sweden. So be aware, not northernmost Norway into Russia, those areas. So be aware in Iceland, some snow in the mountains, even 0.9 in Reykjavik. So be aware spots in Iceland, and Greenland is always snowy. So be careful on the east coast there of Greenland. And let's see. So be careful in those areas. Wind gusts will be stronger inside of those storms, like those storms that are happening right now. There are probably some strong winds inside them, but just winds by themselves, like not wind from the storms, shows spots of Italy, even Spain, slightly breezier, stronger in the seas near Sweden, Norway, just northwestern Russia. Finland, so be aware, some spots are Sunday, Monday, still shows to northwestern Russia, stronger gusts, and kind of entering Norway there, stronger gusts in a few spots Monday, this goes there, shows, doesn't show that much, just in the Azores, some stronger gusts by Wednesday, the 7th. Be careful, this goes Thursday, still in the Azores, and Madeira, slightly breezier, and in Iceland by Friday maybe slightly stronger, but beware. And even these lighter breezes, like in France, England, might be kind of breezes sometimes. So be aware and stay safe, especially now until Thursday. Some spots there in Norway, Sweden, Russia, in those areas, the stronger winds with the storms in southern Europe too. So be careful, but this might change. This always changes. There's the GFS, those winds there in Norway to Sweden Monday, spots of Russia, Ukraine. And then Tuesday still shows, doesn't show much, but shows maybe a thing or two in Greece or further out in Iceland by Friday. So yeah, be aware those areas. There's temperature still colder in northern Europe, especially Norway, Sweden, northern Finland. Does show spots in northern Norway even to -12, more spots -9, some -3, more spots most of Finland. The rest of Russia is kind of cold during the night, not Russia, the rest of Europe, but not that cold, like just in the Alps colder, and more spots southern Europe, even some 19 degrees, 17 degrees. This is like 6 a.m. So show like still colder in the north, but in the afternoon does warm up more, especially southern Spain, spots of the coast, more spots in Romania, even to 29 to 30 degrees, spots southern Italy and Greece, Turkey, except the high elevations, and still like cold in Norway, Sweden, those areas, and Iceland remains kind of cold. But the next night, Tuesday, shows like spots of France and Italy again, in the Alps colder to -6, -4, some -1, in Austria, France and Switzerland and Italy. The Alps still shows on the Pyrenees around -1 to -2, and spots central Spain there, even to -2 in a few spots. So be aware, still some below average temperatures in these areas, and also in Belarus and Russia, spots of Poland, still Finland, Sweden, those spots there, some active temperatures. Tuesday afternoon, slightly warmer, especially in southeastern Europe, even southern Ukraine, spots southernmost Spain maybe, but still not that warm, still kind of below average. So Tuesday this goes. Wednesday morning, still those negative temperatures, central northern Spain, on the Pyrenees still as well, and even to -4 in a few spots, -3. So be aware in the Alps, still some -2 to -4. So be aware, still Norway, Sweden, and Finland, some -8, some -3, -7, -6. So be careful. Wednesday, Thursday, this just keeps going there. But by Friday, still shows cold, mainly concentrated in the Alps and the Pyrenees, in the mountains. But the rest of Spain still kind of chilly, and still Poland, Latvia, those areas, Lithuania, northern Czechia, some active temperatures. This goes slightly warms up during the day. Many spots, especially Spain and southern France, Greece, but still like Saturday morning, still cold in the Alps and like Northern Europe, a little bit less cold in Northern Europe, but still shows some cold next weekend, but much less. So be aware those areas and stay safe, especially with the those storms and the heavy rain. So there's like the ARPAD here shows more than 100 millimeter spots of Italy as well, and even more than 70 in Spain. So be careful in those areas. Watch out for those storms, and yeah, be careful.